7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. At their own 28-yard line. Murray now going to throw to Open. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
1 yard gain brings up
from the 46. Here's 2nd and 9.
Sit. Easy.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession, and as a player, you can't help but love that.
Ready? Top low 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Murray on 3rd down. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Murray. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Working from the shotgun. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
They're going on 4th down. Murray. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Cardinals' 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 7.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Back to throw. Man, left side, it's caught. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
37-yard line.
One quarter in the books. The Bucs have the early lead. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Cardinals first down. They try the right side with Benson.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
From the gun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. They send Evans in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Hold on, Eric. 1-1. Hot. 2-2. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Zion McCollum that time. On the corner blitz, he gets in there to record the sack.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits his back foot, the play's over.
This one caught by Khalil Shakir. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
On third down, Murray. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
And after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
On the jump.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Watch the ball. Watch the ball. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18. Pop. 70 race. 70 Lions.
That's Ibuka in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They send Evans in motion. He'll drop to throw. Going up top for Evans. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 30. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 45 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready, break. 60 Vices, 60 Vice, Hawk 70.
He'll go back to Evans. He's got another one. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 8 yards, and it's 3rd down.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal.
60
at the
Maverick, 60
10-yard line.
Maverick. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irvin. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
This one caught at the 4. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
19 Tiger, 19
They send
Tiger.
Evans in motion. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score again. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
40-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he will score. Ray Benson. Touchdown, Arizona.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Lions. Here we go. Set. 7 o'clock. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going up top for Evans. That's caught. And he's got another one. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. York now for the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Oh, what? 2-2. Hey, Ace. Ace. 2-2, what?
Murray now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
On the hole. 2-2. 2-2. Hot. Hey. Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's going to go up top here for McBride.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
That's your man. Big Ace. Easy. Bunch. Coach.
Working out of the gun, Murray. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Cardinals line up for a punt. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
48-yard line.
19 Tiger. 60 Bobcats. 60 Viking. 18. 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick. 18 Rebels.
They send Evans in motion.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Going up top for Evans. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll bring up second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11, go.
Back to the air once more on second down. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of his groove.
6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up the first set of downs.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Jacob Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Viking 8.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. He That's his first sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
It's 3rd down. It's a passing down. You know they're going to bring pressure. We've seen it time and time again. But as we've seen, this offensive line, they just haven't been able to handle the different looks the defense has thrown at them, and the sacks keep piling up.
That one hits at the 10. No one there to stop it, though. Bounds into the end zone. It'll be a touchdown.
Ready, set. Come on, come on. Set. Pass the 60, pass the 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Drop 60, drop 60. Pass the 60, pass the 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Go! Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll swing this out wide to Irving. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Warriors 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pop, Cup 19, Cup 19, 60 Maverick, 60
They send
Maverick.
Evans in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On the move, left is Benson. And the stretch continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll look to throw. Moving to his left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Vita Vea. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Tag! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but You know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Got it. Ready? Right. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Looking for Ibuka, he's got it again. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw yet again. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. It's second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Come on, come on. Hey! 70 Lions.
That's Ibuka in motion. They'll throw here on third and short. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
They send Evans in motion.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one caught. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
Here we go, here we go. Come back, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grasp. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
The Cardinals lining up for a punt. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Let's go now. Viking 18, Cowboy 80.
Now, faking the give. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 47-yard line.
They send Evans in motion. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He works free, right side. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Now it's yours for the PAT. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready.
A give. Here's Benson. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Second down, they need 7.
Second and 7.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
Again, it's Benson. And he's going to pick up the first down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
Okay, ready.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Go.
First and 10
Hawk
at the
70,
31-yard
Hawk 70.
line.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Benson. And he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
So, a win here for the visiting Bucks. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.